Alright, what is up, YouTube? Dittohead back again to play some Golf Clash. Playing the Winter Major Tournament in the Expert Division with my main account. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I do have a little case of the sniffles, and it's kind of also in my throat a little bit, so clearing my throat and sniffling a little bit. I will apologize if I don't catch the mute in time for either of those if I need to. As you can see, I left my platinum chest that I got in the qualifying round to open for you guys here, tuning in to check out the opening round. So let's go ahead and open that sucker. Hope we get some good cards out of it. But we get the rough cutter and the runner. Off to an awesome start. All right, we'll take some quarterbacks. We'll take some thorns. All right. And the claw. Alright, big topper, we'll take that, get an upgrade on that. And a couple of Kingmakers, giving me 24 packs of Kingmakers now, which is good, since that's what I tend to be using in the expert tournaments, or Kingmakers. I've been using the Rudolph ball just because I had like 5 packs of them. And they're, what else was that? Rough cutter. We'll upgrade it. Why not? It's only 4,300. Anyway, we'll get going here in a second. I did check my 2 pro accounts. What was it? Little Ditto finished at 21 under and is sitting in 10th place right now. And Wormburner finished at 22 under and is sitting in 4th still. But there's still quite a bit of people to play, considering there's still 14 hours left in the opening round. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and get started. Got the ball set up. And have the bag set up and have my Wind app set up and ready to go. I just want to take a look at something here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to play max top, max right spin. We're also going to play it 10% downhill. And pretty much the setup is the same as pro, where you put the top edge of the red ring on the bottom part of the right bunker on the right side, and then a quarter of the red ring into the rough. I do have written here slight curl to the left. So put a little bit of curl on it, and yeah.
Great shot.
And it looks like we got an emoji here. I just hope he doesn't spam me. Full top and full right. And then we got 7.3, so that's 4 rings. 4. And slight curl to the left, so. Woo! I think that slight curl to the left is not correct. And I didn't think it was whenever I'm going to say slight curl to the right, because it's a right to left wind. Very, very possible I wrote that down wrong. But made it to safety, so second shot, we'll just get ready here. It's going to be a thorn. I won't be going for the dunk. I will be going for the pull the string shot, max backspin with a touch of side spin. It should be a bit of a tail crosswind. So we're going to go max, and we're going to throw a little bit of right spin on it. At 9.1. It's going to be 4.9.
Perfect shot.
Wow.
Nice on.
Huh. So that was under adjusted. I adjusted for max. It should be 10%. You dumbass. Look at your notes. 10% downhill on that shot. I don't think I had that. I think I cleared it.
Birdie.
Yep. Edge. That's what I was looking for. .6.
Perfect shot.
I think I needed curl on that, but running out of time. Got nervous and just had to go. Let's see what he's got. Because on this hole,
Great
yeah,
shot.
on this hole for tournament wind, it's headwind, so
Nice on.
it's a bit of an easier shot since it won't be in between clubs for the adjustment. Alright, so we're just going to change bags real quick since we're here. And yeah, max top, 3 left, Blue ring about half in the rough on the left. 10% downhill. And let's hopefully put good thoughts in the head. We're gonna catch this perfect in the opener. I caught it a little bit great right and ended up in the rough, so I didn't get to see how the cat works for the second shot. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to switch it off to probably a big dog. Alright, so max top. And 3 left. No curl or anything. And we're going blue ring, about half in the rough. And then we got 7.7. So 3.7.
Perfect shot.
And there's the perfect we were looking for. And I threw a little bit of curl on it just because I wanted to make sure I stayed away from the rough on the right. The ball guide kind of angles that way, so the shot has a tendency to be pushed to the right. I guess the 3 side spin counteracts that, so I could just go with the straight no curl, but I was also looking for kind of great proof in it, so that, because like I almost actually in the opener almost rolled back out of the rough, and had I had a little bit of left curl on it, probably would have either stayed out of the rough or possibly rolled out. But that was just, me being nervous about the shot. So we're gonna go 2 top and no side spin. Go about in the middle of the rough, and then we got clear all 8.9. It's gonna be 4.5 rings. Ugh.
Great shot.
And then great right, which shouldn't hurt, I don't think. Just cause you to miss. But at least I know the cat will work for that shot. So, because the video I watched where Tommy did his playthrough, he was using a cat 5 and mine's a cat 2. So I give up, I think it's like 4 yards from a cat 5 to a cat 2. Yeah, 4 yards. So, but it works. Cat 2 will work.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Eagle.
All right. So we'll take the eagle. Can't really do my woo because my throat, with this little cold that I'm trying to fight off. It hasn't gone full blown yet. I've been doing like the kind of herbal type, and vitamin type of try to fend it off before it takes hold. Alright, so this is a little bit more of tournament wind, except tournament wind has a little bit of crossing left to right, whereas this is a little bit of crossing right to left. So instead of about 3/4 of a ball curl to the right, might need a full ball of curl to the right.
Perfect shot.
But it is one top, max right, white ring at the
Hole in one.
white ring at the rough fairway line, and the blue ring about half into the bunker. Now I got the cat, so it's going to be a little bit different. Three rings. Go a little bit more.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Now that's a clan icon I haven't seen before. It looks like it's a tank or something. Maybe they came out with some new clan icons. All right, so we're just playing that same hole over again. Just needed to put the sniper in. So with the sniper, it's white ring at the rough fairway line, and the blue ring halfway into the sand with 3/4 of a ball of curl. 10% downhill with one top and max right. Let's get to that. How about max and one? Blue ring about half. And then we got 7.3, 6.4. So there's 5, 6.4-ish. And 3/4 of the ball. Ooh, and then great left. All right.
Nice on.
It's the same guy. That's why he said get in the hole. So we'll give him a get in the hole too. Sometimes it's fun to play the same person over and over in the tournament, especially if they're
Perfect shot.
I don't want to necessarily say respectful, but I guess that would kind of be the right
Nice on.
term, word, whatever. Just makes it fun. Sending messages back and forth that aren't disparaging, like, oh, you're good or whatever. Rooting for each other. Kind of makes it a little bit more fun. Alright, so on to the shootout. This is the 35% downhill with 7.7, and playing it at mid is 9.3. Six, 7, 8, 9.3.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Hey Jens, thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. Off to a good start so far. Birdied number 1, eagled number 2, birdied number 3. So this is the shootout for number 3. Getting ready to go to hole 4. At the beginning of the stream, I started out by apologizing because the cold is kind of giving me the sniffles, so I might, if I don't catch the mute button in time, I apologize for possibly sniffling in your ear, or it's kind of in my throat a little bit too, so I've been clearing my throat a lot, so I apologize if I don't catch the mute on that as well, if I go to clear my throat and don't catch the mute in time. Alright, so, and I checked my, my 2 pro accounts, Jens, so, Little Ditto finished at minus 21, and is sitting in 10th the last I checked, which was right before I came on, and then, Wormburner finished at minus 22, and is sitting at in 4th place right now, or, well, 25, as of 25 minutes ago or so. So, how are your 2 accounts holding up so far? Alright, so I think we can just go with this because we're going for, well, I can change the ball because we're going with a Titan on this. And we're just going for the green. And, max top, max left with a 10% downhill. 2nd and 18th. Alright, so you're still holding on strong. Hopefully no needle glitches in the weekend for you. Jeez, finally. Sabres, Bills. So I guess he's a Buffalo, New York sports fan. Or the clan is. So this is just going to be max OP with no curl. 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Great shot.
But from what I understand, a great left is okay. Ooh, sit. Great left is okay. You got that, Jens. Come on. With no needle glitches, you got a minus 29 in you. At least. Yeah, it seems like the full top spin might be a bit too much.
Perfect shot.
Might back that off a little bit next time and try it. Because in my opener, I did I hit the bunker. So
Perfect shot.
get in the hole. Woo!
Eagle.
All right. Good deal. Nice. Yeah, on hole number one, I don't know. I think I under adjusted it. Even though I adjusted for max, I still missed to the side that the ooh. Well, I don't know what he did there, but I still missed to the side that the wind would have pushed it to. You know, so I think I had to adjust to the right, and it missed left. So it's like I under adjusted, but I used max numbers when I did my adjustment. So it was kind of weird, but all right. So the next hole is a par 5, and we are going to go with the Cataclysm on this one as well. So change my bag out here, and this one we have to do the bounce over shot. So we're going to be 10% downhill, which is okay. And then max top, max left. Look for the +6 yards, but that was with an extra mile 8, so I can kind of ignore that. But red ring is slightly in the rough with max curl. Nice. Sounds like you had your second shot thorn shots dialed in today. Yeah, I'm hoping to get back to doing some grinding once the new job starts, and you know, we get into a kind of routine.
Great shot.
All right, so we're going with old Rudy here, and we're going top, max left, about half of the red ring in the rough, and then we go at 9.1, so it's going to be 5 rings. Nice easy adjustment. Great right. That's all right. Woo. That made my butt pucker a little bit. The great right. I thought it was going to go in the rough on the right. So I'm trying to remember Yeah, yeah. I wasn't smoking what he was smoking. Remember to put the curl and the side spin on it. But I can't remember if this is a you put full max or max backspin on and use the backstop on the green, or if you rough bump it.
Great shot.
I'm gonna have to take a look and see. I think it's that max backspin, because I don't think I have the ball guide with a cat too. Yeah, it's just a 2.8 backstop. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna have to max overpower it. So 8.6, 4.4. One, two, three.
Great shot. Nice on.
With right spin. Thanks, Jens. Yeah, I mean, if I had, the ability to just set it up to try something like that, with the overpower that I had to do, I was more concerned with just getting it on the green. You know what I mean? Oh, from that landing pad on the left. Yeah, I guess I could have done that. I didn't see your message in time. Yeah, I think that's actually how I played it in the opening round too. Was from the left with max curl and side spin to the right. And yeah, and it worked out fine for me the other day as well. Um, at least I know I have both of those options there. The max backspin on the cat is definitely gonna um, give me 4.5.
Great shot.
Just need to get it over the bunker. All right, so yeah, not doing too bad so far with the old expert account. 8 under through 5. Not too shabby, not too shabby. All right, so now we got back to the sniper bag, and still with the old Rudolph ball. And we're gonna go 20% downhill on this shot, and this is the rough bump that I think I had fairly well dialed in pro, and then hopefully, excuse me, hopefully I can have similar success just with it going in. For the shootout, I adjusted 35%. I've been hearing 30 thrown around too for the adjustment, but 35 seems to work. Guy in my clan in the excuse me, in the rookie division made a hole-in-one going this way on this hole, but he actually landed a little bit more left of where this guy did.
Nice
Oh, come on. Eight oh 9.5 8 9.5
Perfect shot.
Oof. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the playing from the right is definitely safer, and it's not unlikely that that you would get a hole-in-one. Hole-in-ones are still definitely doable from the right. Uh-oh.
Great shot.
Woo!
Birdie.
Made me nervous there. Because I was aimed right and then I hit it great right. That's usually not a good combination. $35%. Yep, he's lighting the way for me. I'm wondering on that last hole. I came up short.
Perfect shot.
Too much backspin, maybe. He did the same thing. He's not adjusting for 35%, I don't think. Uh, 8.6 11.5 5 10 11.5, and we'll push it up a little bit.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
3.5%? What he's adjusting for? Yeah, maybe. Threw me off there for a second, Jens. I wasn't sure what you were quite talking about. All right. Moving on. Hole 7. So we got the extra mile, the thorn, so we can just stick with this bag. We got the Kingmaker, i.e. the Rudolph ball, just to reskin the Kingmaker. We're going to go 10% downhill on the adjustment. We're going to go 4.5 top, max left. And once we make our adjustment, we're going to push it. Oh, no. We're just going with half a ball curl to the left. And then second shot, this green seems to have a bit of a sticky mat to it. We're going to make sure we aim a little bit long. Hey, what's up, KNB? How's it going, buddy?
Great shot.
All right, so 4.5 top, max left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's just max and max. And then we got 8.0 is 4.4 rings. And about half a ball of curl to the left. All right, we'll take that. Well done, KNB. Minus 21. That's a solid score. Minus 25. So you're only 4 shots off. But 21's solid. It'll get you through. It should get you through to the weekend. That's true, Jens. I need a top 10 in expert, and then to get rid of one of them, and then a first place in expert to get rid of both of them, along with a top 10 to get rid of both of them. All right, so we're gonna play that at max. We're gonna roll this back to the pin. Into the wind. And we're going to go clear all 8.4, 4.5. Get in the hole. Ah. All right. See, dummy, listen to yourself. Aim tight, a tad long. I actually have it written. And I was like, I made it on this without aiming long. Minus 28. And is the highest in your bracket, in both brackets, Jens?
Birdie.
Oh, hey, Karen. Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. So you got a minus 28 and a minus 27 leading.
Great shot.
35% downhill.
Nice on.
5 back, 2 left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Seven 7.7.
Perfect shot.
Ugh. On 5 and 9. 5. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not familiar with the I'm not familiar with what's going on with rookie since I'm not playing rookie any of my accounts this time. But Jens should maybe have some good advice for you. All right, I need to take a quick break. I will be right back. All right, sorry about that. Full top, 2 left. That's right, Karen. Grind your tour 2 to get your extra mile cards. On my second account, I had extra mile 5 when I started this tournament. And I was 15 cards away from extra mile 6. And I had a little bit of time on Wednesday. So I grinded tour 2 and got my extra mile. I think I got, 21 extra mile cards playing tour 2. And then guess what showed up in my shop last night? Extra mile. So play tour 2 and you'll be able to get your extra mile up. All right. This is hole number 8, the one we just played. So 35% downhill is good. We'll just clear the wind. I didn't know that playing Tour 2 with the QB would make the extra mile go faster, Jens. Is that true? Nine 9.1, 12.1. 5, 6, or 10, 12.0.
Perfect shot.
Wow, that was whew. Okay. Yeah, I never knew that. I was using my extra mile when I was just grinding the other day. But I also spent about 100 gems popping silver chests. Um, yeah, I think I popped like 5 silver chests. But the majority of my cards came from the fact that I had got 3 gold chests. So they came in the gold. They actually came in the gold chests.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Whoa, what the heck?
Great
Uh-oh.
shot.
Why am I letting go of that so early with the rapier today? If I don't clean that up, it's going to come back and bite me, I think.
Birdie.
Yeah, or watch Jesse's playthrough too, because, there are multiple ways to play holes, and Jesse may play it a little bit differently. That's more in line with what you're comfortable with, you're kind of, I guess you would call it your style of play. I always try to watch, if I have time to, um, watch a couple of different playthroughs. Um, just put a lot of ketchup on them, gents. Yeah, you don't necessarily, if you on hole number 5, I don't think you necessarily need to do the overpower shot. If you're using a Titan, that should be enough side spin along with your curl to. Oh, then again, I don't know what the wind is, because I made that jump over from the like the right fairway over to that left fairway in pro with an extra mile 5. So um, you might want to even give that a try if you want to play left and not play the overpower shot. Um, but again, I don't know what the wind is. I think in pro the wind was a crossing wind right to left. So if it's a crossing wind, Oh no, in Pro it's a tail with a little bit of cross left to right. So no matter what, unless it's in Rookie, it's a straight left to right crosswind. You should be able to play, max left spin, and max top spin, and then max curl with your extra mile 5, and get it over to the other fairway. So anyway, here's the hole number 9. We're going to go with the cat on this one, so we're going to switch that out. We're going to play with no elevation adjustment on the first. We're going to go max top with 1 right. Tail cross. Yeah, so like I said, in Pro it was a tail cross with it going left to right. And I don't know, is the angle much different from the second tee than the first tee? I'm not real sure, but all right, so we're going max top with like 1 to the right. And we got 9.1, so that's going to be 4.5. Push it back up. Great left. Get in there. All right. Thanks, Karen. Yeah, so if you have, slightly crossing tailwind in Rookie, go back to my Pro qualifier. I think it was both the first and second videos I did for this tournament. And kind of take a look and make sure I'm not mistaken on that shot. But I think I kind of great proofed it by having, the yellow ring slightly off the edge of the left-hand rough line. All right, so now we got this cat shot. That's going to be 10%. And we're going to go with 3 top and max left. So 3 top, max left. And then we got 7.1. It's going to be 4 rings.
Perfect shot.
See what that one does. Huh. So 3 might be a little too much. No, you'd be better off going with a Titan with tailwind. Because it's wind resistance 2 ball. So at least you got the right kind of ketchup, Jens. Heinz is from right here in Pittsburgh. I lived in South Carolina for a few years, and pretty much all you could find was Hunts, and it was just like, this isn't ketchup.
Perfect shot.
Ugh,
Great shot.
it's
Eagle.
gonna bite me. I have a feeling. Better get that straightened out. Yeah. They don't make very good yellow mustard. I still go with French's on that, but definitely Heinz for the ketchup. Ooh.
Great shot.
Uh-oh.
Eagle.
All right, so it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 under. 8.3.
Perfect shot.
Oh yeah, it's not made here anymore. They're I guess it's mainly like their corporate headquarters, but whenever it was in the I want to say late 1800s or early 1900s, or whenever it was that the company was started, it was started here in Pittsburgh. Um, and then Kraft bought it, and pretty much all the production left Pittsburgh. But
Great shot. Nice arm.
and really, if if I'm not mistaken, um, so like you're in Denmark, right? So they actually for Europe produce, their production for, European distribution is most likely over there somewhere. Not really sure where, but yeah, like that's the Steelers play at Heinz Field, um, and then the Heinz plant or headquarters is not very far from there. Um, so anyway, yeah, 13 under for the front nine. So um, nothing really spectacular. One better than the qualifier. I did make the eagle on number 4, even though I drove over the green on that, but didn't hurt. So we're just gonna go ahead and roll on into the back 9 here, and we're gonna remember this time to leave the 10% on the second shot. That came back to bite me a little bit. Yeah, I believe Heinz is a German immigrant. We have so we're gonna go max top, max right. But yeah, there was a lot of German immigrants from Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh. 4.1.
Perfect shot.
All right, thanks for stopping by, Karen. Good luck with your rounds if you don't make it back before I finish. And then let us know how you did tomorrow or something. Maybe if you can catch my weekend round for pro, one of them at least. All right, so we're leaving the 10%. We're at max, so we're gonna go back, full back, and a little bit into the wind with it. We got 8.7. It's gonna be 5.2. 5.2-ish. Caught it perfect. Go in. Go in. Man.
Nice on.
That's got to drop at some point.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Yeah, something, Jens, or it's just not. I mean, I keep missing
Birdie.
to the side that the wind is pushing me to. So it's like again, it's like I guess I'm just off on my adjustments. And I think I'm going whatever it was. What was it? 5.2, and I must have gone like 5.1 or something. Although it felt like I went more than 5.1 or 5.2. Which I tried to purposely do because it seems like I'm under adjusting that. Yeah, keep getting it close and eventually it'll drop.
Perfect shot.
New popcorn. Oh, they're releasing new balls. Did they already release them? They'll release them probably this weekend, right? Let's see. Yeah, they haven't released them yet. They just like make the announcement on their Facebook page or something. Take a quick look here. I don't know why that doesn't work. But it's a Wind 4 Spin 3 Power 1. So it's probably most likely going to be a specialty ball for par 3s. Knock that wind down. And then you got your spin. So yeah, that's more or less a so Wind 4 Spin 3 Power 1 makes it an 8. But yeah, that'll be like a par 3 specialty ball that you would want for expert or masters or possibly even pro. But yeah, it's not a bad par 3 ball. Wind resistance 4 with power 3 spin, and then sometimes you need that power 1. Unlike with like a snow globe or something like that, you don't get that power. You just get the wind and the spin. All right, moving on. Hole number 11. Change bags for the Cataclysm, and we're off. Will be 10% downhill on the drive. Max top 3 left. Blue ring half in the rough. We got the slot machine. All right, so max top 3 left. .0 is going to be 4.9. We'll just go 5.
Great shot.
Uh-oh. Sit. Damn it. Cannot hit it great left there. That's... I should have just put the frickin' curl on it again like I wanted to. But it scared me on the first one. Or go with max left spin, maybe. I even let go when it was coming back from the left to try to avoid a great right. Yeah, I think most of my Cataclysm upgrade or Cataclysm cards have come from they came from expert tournament chests, and they came from I think Tour 8 chests.
Perfect shot.
Ah, that's disappointing. Gonna have to pull some kind of shot off here now, hopefully. Get a drop somewhere, maybe. Other than on 12. Which hopefully I'll get a drop again, but
Great shot.
yeah, even though they're Tour 7 clubs, I don't think you get them on Tour 7. I think you get them on like Tour 8 and 9, to be honest with you, Jens. It's kind of ridiculous. All right.
Great shot.
Ugh.
Nice on.
Couldn't find a good spot there. Well, why would you never go on Tour 8 and 9? You can get away with using, at least from what I've understood, you can get away with using Quasars and Navigators on those two tours.
Nice on. Birdie.
All right, that was a bit disappointing. I don't know. I get it in my head. Don't hit great right. Don't hit great right. I even try to make it so that if I did hit great, it was going to be left, and then I still hit it great right on the drive. Ah. 8.4 with the Cataclysm. .8.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Kind of a weird bounce. Alright, so the next hole is going to be downhill 10%. One top max. Right. Um, yeah, I don't know, Jens. I mean, you never know unless you give it a try, really. Um,
Great shot.
I mean, kind of, in all honesty, worry about getting through Tour 7 and then play Tour 8 and see how you do on Tour 8 and then see how, you know what I mean? Just because people have maxed out clubs doesn't mean they know how to play. You know what I mean? Um, all right. Par 3. We're going with the sniper, the rough bump. White ring at the rough fairway line and blue ring half into the sand. 1 top spin, max right spin, and 3/4 of a ball of curl. $6.7. Yeah.
Great shot.
Sit. Sit.
Nice on.
Hey, all right. Yeah, Tour 7 can be tricky. Um, Especially the shootouts.
Great shot. Nice on.
I think I'm starting to become half tempted to take that 1 bar top spin off. Comes in pretty hot. If you don't hit the pin, you're a good clip away from a good clip past the hole. Well, that's not good. You just need to play it more, I guess.
Birdie.
Yeah, but I mean, if you've been playing the other tours and you're saying you're only halfway through Tour 7, so just not as much experience on Tour 7 as you have on, 1 through 6. So, the more you play it, the more you learn it, and the better you get at it. I struggled with Tour 8. Lost basically half of my coins, went back to Tour 7. And then when I got back to Tour 8, it was a bit of a struggle, but, you know, I kind of learned how to play it, and
Hole in one.
ended up getting through it. So,
Perfect shot.
yeah, ain't that the truth, KNB? Um, it was either gonna. I knew it was either gonna be a whole heck of a lot of fun, or it was gonna be super super frustrating. Um, Turned out it's super super fun. All right, so hole 13. So we just need the Titan. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't really playing any games. A guy I used to work with about 6 months before I started playing uh, told me about it, but it took me 6 months before I finally downloaded it and started playing it. I don't even know what I was playing. I don't think I was really playing anything. Yeah, I guess I got serious in the last 4 months, but the first 3 months or so, I was just trying to figure it out, really. One, two, three. Oh, great left again, which is actually good. Worked for me last time. Not this time. Nah. So that means my aim was way off.
Great shot. Nice on.
But yeah, I mean, like I used to play Clash of Clans. That was like the game I played for years. Um,
Perfect
oh,
shot.
go in. Go in. Damn it.
Nice on.
Yeah, from what I understand though, Jens, is you know, the not that the tournaments were easier, but a lot of people were still figuring them out back then. You know, when tournaments first started, um, and not as many people played them as now. So it's a bit tougher now because you got more people playing and there's more you know, information out there to. She's gonna freaking dunk on me again. Well, not dunk, but H HIO me again, huh? Well, that one was a little bit disappointing as well. So now, like, I don't know. It's like I'm on track for, I don't know, maybe a -12 if I get lucky.
Perfect shot.
All right. I'm just going to play her safe and go for. Still going to be 10 freaking rings, huh?
Perfect shot.
See what that one does. KNB, I would just have to say inexperience. Number one, and number two would possibly be that they don't really watch YouTube videos. And number three, I mean, you know, maybe that's what they need to do to enjoy the game. All right. So now we are going with this bag and back to a Rudolph. What do I have? 2 packs left. So I may actually have to use actual Kingmakers for the weekend, which is fine. I think I have like 24 packs of Kingmakers. I don't understand it either, KNB, but, you know, if that's what they want to do, you know. All right, so we got max top, max left. And then we got 10%, 7.3, 4 rings. Nice, easy adjustment. And max curl.
Great
And I great left it this time, so hopefully that stays in the fairway. Yep. Might actually have been better. Yeah, that's kind of true too, Jens. I tried a Kingmaker one time on like tour 3, and didn't use any side spin. Now this was when I first started. Didn't use any of the side spin and like, you know, whatever. So I was just like, and I think it was like a 1.5 mile an hour wind. So like I had 1.5, and my opponent had like 1, and it just kind of hit me like, that doesn't make any sense to use that ball.
Perfect shot.
Hey, what's up, Bob? Yeah, the first time I used one, I was like, well, I mean, it has side spin and I didn't use it, and it really didn't affect the wind very much, so why am I using this ball? 4.4 rings.
Great shot.
Oh, whoa. Oh, hey, Hesium, how's it going, buddy? Oh, don't worry about being late. That's fine. I'm all right. Fighting off a little bit of a cold, but getting my rounds in. So, happy about that. How you doing today? Way too much topspin on that.
Great shot.
Probably need to go with... I don't know. This is going to be a tricky shot, though, because it's got this severe downhill slope. Unless I can...
Great shot. Nice.
Should have maybe just went for the overpower on the second shot there, but...
Eagle.
All right, I've been meaning to do this, so... minus 26 in rookie. That's a good score. You haven't played your pro yet? No, Bob. Pro is typically the toughest division they don't give you the helpful wins. They give you, as an example, hole number 4 or 12, hole 4 and 12, rookie, expert, and masters, you can drive the green, or, you can try to drive the green. In pro, you can't. So all 3 of those divisions have some type of tailwind. In pro, it's a straight crosswind. So, yeah, they don't do you any favors in pro. All right, so we're going to hole 6 here. So this is going to be 20% downhill. I'm going to play for the rough bump. Alicia again. Yeah, or she's just playing at the same time as me, Jens. It's like when I first started, um, the today,
Great shot.
I had the same guy for the first 2 or 3 holes. So you just, once you kind of find a playing partner, you tend to keep getting synced up. Five, 9.4-ish.
Great shot.
And then I hit it great.
Nice on.
Well, that'll work, but missing a few shots here on the back. Need something to drop somewhere. So I've missed both the par 5 so far, and then I missed the one par 4. That's 3 shots. Ugh. Need to find a shot somewhere. Maybe on 7. Maybe on 8. At least I'm gentlemanly and let her go first. Won't back there.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
8 rings. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 3/4 of a ball of curl. And then hit it great.
Nice on.
Ah. All right. Well, moving on. Hole number 16. So we got 10% downhill already set up for it. And we're going 4.5 top, max left, half a ball of left curl. Yeah, I've been doing the rough bump. Hisium in expert, but not in, I haven't been doing it in pro. 4.5.
Great shot.
All right. My timing is way off. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I'd be better off like playing the front 9 and then taking a break and then coming back and playing the back 9. I've never done that before, but sitting for 2 hours playing, not that I haven't done that, because I do it every tournament, but I might have to think about maybe starting to split the front and back 9. Yeah. Yeah, I want to be playing the weekend too, Hisium. We'll see. Hopefully my opponent here can make this and give me the birdie. But chip shot here for the bird. Should be, it's looking like it's going to be a crosswind, so we'll see.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
All right, so my opponent bailed me out there. Oh, I'm having a rough back 9, Karen. All birdies. Have not made an eagle on the back 9, but 37th right now through 16. So I should still jump a few more positions. And just out of curiosity, yeah, there's still about 6 people that haven't started. Some people that aren't doing so well, it looks like. Some people that are doing well. -10s through 9 should help me because I did -13 through 9. So unless they catch fire on the back, yeah, I'm not too worried right now. If I can finish strong here on these last 2, maybe birdie eagle. That would get me 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like 23. Alright, so we got 8 rings, 9.9. There's 5. Yeah, that's what's been killing me. My timing has been off. Damn. My timing's been off on the back. Just not hitting the perfects. Yeah, I went 35%. I went 25%. Whoops. Would have slowed it down. Maybe a little bit. Had I gone to 35, that would have put me at, yeah, an extra ring. An extra ring of adjustment.
Hole in one.
Alright, last hole. Put the Cataclysm bag back in, and we're off. No elevation for the first shot. Max top with 1 bar of right spin. .6, 4.3. Hey, perfect. Finally. No, thanks, Karen. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like last tournament for my last tournament for expert, which was my first expert tournament, and I'll be happy to make the weekend. And when I make the weekend, I'll be happy with top 50. But
Perfect shot.
anything better than a top 50. 'Cause I don't think I'm gonna have a tiebreaker. It's not looking like. Not with whatever this is gonna be, 24 under maybe. All right, so what did I do? I did 3 top and 6 back, and that was too much last time. Or six left. I'm just gonna do 2 top. 2, 4. Okay, so it's max. All right. 8, 7, 10%, 4.9. So we'll just go 5. Make it easy. And hit it great left. Huh. See you, Hisium. Hey, Nick, how's it going? Thanks for the good luck. Why? All right, he can do whatever he wants, I guess. But yeah, good luck in your pro round, Hisium. And weekend if I don't see you before
Great
you
shot.
play. You want me to dunk, Jens? This might actually be close enough. The whole target will fit in it. But it's crosswind. So let's see. 7.8. 1 ring.
Great shot. Eagle.
There you go, Jens. Only when you give me the green light. No, you're not too far from me. I'm down here in Pittsburgh.
Perfect shot.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Karen. See how far that jumps me in the standings. All right, so 20%. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm south of Pittsburgh, so Cranberry's probably a good 45 minutes or so from me. Yeah, Bob. I tried that. I tried thorn dunks on hole number 1 in
Perfect shot.
the qualifying rounds, and my pro accounts and had the same result. Smacked off the pin and went flying off the green and into the rough. So I said, no more dunking. No more dunking unless it's with a wedge just off the green or Jens gives me the green light. Because it seems like when Jens tells me to dunk, I tend to make them. 4.4.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Yeah, he is. He told me. Well, he started out by telling when I was practicing for this, he was like, "Oh, on Nordic Fjords, the one hole, he's like, dunk it." And so I tried to dunk it, and made it. And then the next time I played that hole, I tried to dunk again and made it. So when I was playing my opening rounds, he said, "Don't go for the dunk," and I went for the dunk and missed it. So yeah, he's like, he's the dunk whisperer. So anyway, pretty horrible back nine there for a minus 23. So minus 10 on the back. Sitting in 19th, so that's rough. Top score is 29, so 6 off a pace. 22s go down to position 29. And the cut right now is 18. So, yeah, 12 hours remaining with, doesn't really look like there's anyone. There's a couple of people that have finished that are below the cut. Well, this is going to be a nail biter, I think. Going to be pretty tight for me making the weekend, I think. 23 under. 24 would have been nice. I think that is, 24 should definitely make it. 23 is going to be close. Worm, I finished minus 22. When I checked right before I came on streaming, I was still sitting in 4th place with Worm, and then my mini account, Little Ditto, I finished at 21 under, and when I checked right before I came on, it was sitting in 10th place. So, yeah, those two are through to the weekend, no problem. This one, yeah, fingers crossed, Karen, exactly. So, hopefully this one makes it, and I get to play on the weekend. So, anyway, I'm gonna end it there. There's the scorecard. Don't look at the bottom part. That's pretty ugly. A lot of birdies, a lot of missed opportunities. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I will be streaming my pro accounts. If only my pro accounts make it, then I'll do one tomorrow and one Sunday. If all 3 of my accounts make the weekend, then I'll do both my pros tomorrow probably, and then do my expert on Sunday. So thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. Anyway, if you like the content, hit that thumbs up for me. I'd appreciate it. If you're new and you want more of the content, hit that subscribe for me. I'd appreciate that. If not, I do appreciate you stopping by, checking out the video. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.